Okay, go ahead, Jojo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the EJC podcast. It's me, Jay. I'm back. Round of applause for Jay. Let's go, guys.
Survived
I survived. I survived.
Chernobyl. He survived the Gulag.
Dude,
Our
let me
man.
tell you, that was it was tough. It was tough being in the hole.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd find my potato setup. I really didn't think they'd do that, but they found it. They put me in a hole, and of
And
course,
they stretched your holes, of course.
yeah, actually, it was unpleasant. I figured the guards were above that, but I guess you've been in
Oh,
prison
it
for a
was the
while.
guards that filled your holes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I do appreciate you bailing me out, Evan. It was good. It was nice.
I had just like a million to burn, and I was all like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, and then we got ice cream. We got ice cream, and Evan used my hole while we were
Well,
eating ice cream.
I mean, it's just
let us not
begging
forget
them.
you were begging me.
No, I was not. But the grind doesn't stop.
Amen to that.
Well, so I had to feel like you deserved that ice cream, you know?
Well, I mean, in the end, I got ice cream, so I'm not gonna complain.
The
Ah,
man loved it. He loved the ice cream. So
but
glad I can help him.
my freedom aside, what's been happening, guys? How have y'all's weeks been?
Um, I went through
Well,
like
actually,
a time warp, kind
a
of.
time warp.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's just, I don't know. Last, like, 2 weeks just kind of happened.
Oh
And now I'm
yeah,
here.
now that you think about it, now you're here. Now you're here. What about you, Evan?
Uh, it's been hectic, man.
Oh
It's
yeah, I forget. You finally moved into your new place, and it's a little bit of the reason of why we've delayed a bunch of the podcasts. How has that
mm,
been?
Not really.
um. Well, it's been. I hate moving. I fucking hate this whole shit. And I was suffering from a little bit of a stomach bug. So top of that, I mean, moving and on top of that, it wasn't really fun.
Moving and
Yeah.
shitting.
Yeah, I had JoJo save for me a bit, and he
Oh,
threw a bunch of my shit,
Yeah.
my important shit.
Yeah, a little bit after he bailed me out, he put a chain or a collar around me, and then he had a whip, and of course, I can't resist, because I've been in the old ball and chain. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I just did what the master told me.
No, he's not. He's
Slaves
no.
can't say no, don't forget that.
Yeah, yeah. But
uh,
are you settling
yeah.
in pretty nicely, or how'd the internet go? Because I know you're having
The
an issue
internet
with
went.
that.
They did have somewhat of an issue, like trying to fucking find. They had to install that connection for the router. It took like 3 guys to just come in and do that.
Or a hole in the wall.
Yeah, to make for a hole in the wall. But I think they got that situated now. It wasn't. I mean, I didn't do it, so it wasn't my biggie. Although
Crazy.
my bill is like 100 for the troubles.
Jesus.
Is it just for the one
Yeah.
time, or is that for what it's going to be monthly now on?
No, just for the one time.
No, okay, no
Otherwise, I'd
complaints then.
be. Yeah, no, I'd be a little pissed if that was because the bitch said around $80 to $90. I think she said.
Dang, they add the convenience fee.
Yeah,
Just
she
for
did.
our convenience. uh, what was that, Ralph? Oh,
What's going on, buddy?
oh, sorry. This guy, Ralph. He's a guy I met in prison. Talks to me all the time.
Right.
Yeah. He was asking about Evan's baby. How excited are you for the first birthday?
Oh, very, very excited. We got the parties party. We got the whole party ready. It's gonna be his favorite thing in the world.
It better
Uh,
be.
yeah,
'Cause
it's revolved around the Dixie flag. I don't know why.
the
Oh,
Dixie flag? What is the Dixie
he
flag?
picked it, right?
Yeah, he picked it. I was like,
Oh,
come on,
gotcha.
man.
What is the
Are
Dixie
you sure
flag?
The
about this?
rebel flag, maybe?
The rebel flag?
The fuck is she talking about? Oh my god,
You
that's what that's
southern kid.
called!
Well, Dixie
Wow.
or rebel flag, or you could just call it the racist flag.
Confederate.
Oh wow. Nathan picked this?
Yeah, I was
I
like, I held two things like in front of him. I was like, do you want it Mickey Mouse, or do you want it Shrek? And then he pulled out the Dixie flag out of his diaper. The
Oh,
hell?
dude, that's sick.
Where'd you get that?
That is gnarly.
I I just
I
want to
was
So
like,
say
this
holy.
I loved being like in Texas when the whole like we got to get rid of the Confederate flag thing happened. And just watching people just turn into fucking degenerates over a piece of cloth.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it was.
remember watching
solve the issue.
girls on Facebook like post pictures of them like posing with the fucking Confederate flag.
Oh my gosh, man!
Whoops.
2016 was just such a special time.
Oh
I
yeah.
had fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
So are you gonna be getting him a Dixie flag cake as well, or
Yeah, it's a rebel flag. It's called a rebel
If
lives here.
if I may
Rebel is
ask,
there?
who's serving this cake?
Oh my god.
Uh, who's serving this cake?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He picked up his phone. He picked up his with his little tiny hands. Picked up the
His
phone
little racist
and
hands.
yeah, his little tiny racist hands. He picked it up. He then like dialed the number and he said he called this guy I don't know. He's like a famous country singer. I'm not too sure. I'm familiar with his name or his work, but
Alright.
that's all I know. It's like the country singer. He's very small guy, but
Okay.
apparently he's famous uh
Nice.
with
Nice.
certain Texans.
That is that's good. I was gonna ask you, how's it feel from a father's POV, you know, seeing your boy go through his first birthday?
Uh
How does that make you feel? You feeling good? You
it
feeling
doesn't
bad?
make me like if you like I don't know if you think it makes me feel old. It really doesn't. It just makes me feel like I don't
Well,
know.
I didn't.
I guess it just hasn't really hit me yet.
No, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna make you feel old. I thought maybe it'd fill you with like an immense joy only a father could know.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it does, but I think I'm more excited for when he actually starts talking and communicating with me. That's when I'm a little
Yeah,
excited.
but I mean, it's his first birthday. Well, maybe that's a mom thing. Is Miranda like crazy excited for it or what?
She's crazy excited for it, I mean, which I you know, it's the mom, you know, as a parent, you know, you want to see him grow up. But for me, I mean, it's like I'm more happy that he's just turning one.
Does it fill
Um
you with an incredible urge to grab milk from a convenience store?
Not yet.
Dude,
Not
I
yet.
heard that that Stripes on West County has a good deal going on fucking Marlboros.
Oh yeah, dude.
You should get
I
out
might
there.
I might have to hit that
Yeah.
place up, see what's up.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
come up with an
no.
excuse during the party and go get milk. You know?
No, I'm just excited to throw a party here at the house, you know. Well, I know it's not mine, but it's exciting to, you know, have your own space.
Right.
Are you gonna be what are y'all cooking?
There's gonna be burgers and hot dogs, brother.
Hell yes, bro. Hell yes.
We're American here.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
None of that
So
Tico Taco Asado bullshit, although I would love
No,
some.
sir.
don't know how to cook that.
Yeah, burgers, hot dogs, and racist flags. That's America for you.
That's this
That's what you like to see. You know, speaking of racist,
red-blooded American.
Oh, uh-huh.
apparently Kanye has come back in the light,
Oh,
Yeah. This is
and
I'm so
I'm
happy.
I'm not really too savvy what is it, informed on the details. So I'll let Chase take this one over.
yeah, so, what am I trying to say here? Kanye's doing, he's back in the light, alright? We're
As
winning.
he should be. As he should be.
Uh, he posted something on Instagram, which I screenshotted, because I was like, there's no way this is real.
Uh-huh.
So, I guess I'm gonna throw up the screenshot in post. But, yeah, now Kanye posted, watching Jonah Hill in 21st, or 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again. No one should take anger against one or two individuals and transform that into hatred towards millions of innocent people. No Christian can be labeled anti Semite knowing Jesus is Jew. Thank you, Jonah Hill. I love you.
Oh, dude. He must have a Ralph too.
I don't know. I didn't know he was calling out the Jews. I thought he was just like saying there was a lot of Jews in Hollywood. To be honest with you, I didn't really see the interview between Alex Jones and him.
It,
I didn't know he was being really racist.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time. I find it funny though that 21 Jump Street has converted this man once again.
yeah.
I'm not too sure if Kanye knows what his morals are because he just changes so quickly.
Nah, I love Kanye's taste in movies. I don't know if you guys ever saw that clip, but I don't know if it was a clip or a picture. I think it was a picture of him at the Lego Ninjago movie premiere.
Like,
No, it was a tweet. He was talking about how Lego Ninjago was inspiring to him, and that was
what?
like his favorite movie of the year.
You're just gonna start spinning very rapidly.
This silly motherfucker.
Dude, he's the Green Ninja.
Oh, he is for sure.
Definitely. Man,
For
that's
sure.
crazy. That's crazy, crazy stuff. What are your thoughts on that? Chase?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're winning. I feel like he's getting traction. I
You
feel
think he's
like
gonna make a comeback?
I feel like if Jonah Hill makes a Netflix documentary, that's just like him and Kanye having a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
I think Kanye is like back in the limelight.
Ah, dude. We can only hope, right?
Yeah,
He did make graduation after all.
he did.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh man.
I don't know. I don't mind. I don't mind this Kanye. Or where?
No.
Well, I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind Kanye because he's always been crazy to me.
Is he going to therapy? I never like
I have no
is he?
idea. He's somewhere doing something.
I don't know. He should. He should, but
Because I feel like
uh,
all the backlash he's had might have caused his manager to force him to seek help. Maybe, just maybe.
A lot of people have
well,
tried to force him into like medications and treatment and shit, and he like freaks out every time.
I
yeah,
mean, yeah, the way he talks, I'm sure he imagines the government's trying to get him silenced or something like
Yeah,
that.
he
yeah.
doesn't
He's
want to
always been
lose
like
his
that. All
Ralph, but
conspiracy and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. You gotta have those people to fucking be all paranoid and shit.
I mean, he's a musical genius.
Um,
Most artists are troubled like that.
yeah, most. He
At
recently, I
least,
don't know about many.
yeah. At least the like the real good ones. fucking Van Gogh and shit. Beethoven. You gotta be one of those greats, man. You gotta be a little crazy to create art.
Baby Shark.
Speaking
Baby
of,
Shark, the guy that made the Baby Shark song.
Yeah, he was on something.
He was
He
in
knew what
a
he was
mental
doing.
asylum writing that shit down.
no,
Yeah, he just went Baby Shark, do do
you
do do, and
mentioned
just walking back and forth.
Yeah, and then the
Van
guards were
Gogh.
all like, "Holy shit, that's fire! Write that shit down."
They gave him an instrument, and he just laid down some bars
Yeah.
while scratching at the walls. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes.
Yeah.
Been
Have
there.
you guys heard about the drama that's been going on with Charlie and Sneeko?
I have.
Some pretty crazy stuff, and I didn't think it would elevate to what they did. Which is
I
pretty
think we
crazy.
talked about this actually.
Did
No,
y'all
it
talk
was
about it?
yeah, no, JoJo wasn't here for that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
Oh
she
so.
was
well.
Yeah,
not
no,
here,
actually,
but
yeah, no, it was
we did talk
the
about it.
EC podcast. That's when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh well, enlighten me, because I was not there, and Chase has neglected to post it, so I have not listened to it. Chase,
So that's what happened.
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, what are your thoughts on it, Chase?
And that's all I gotta say about it, really.
Dude, that was
Those
that was
sounds
pretty crazy, man.
yeah, that
Shit,
was really
I don't know if you're gonna be able
insane.
to pass with that one. You might be in Kanye's boat.
Yeah.
It's a little controversial for me, but I believe you. I
What about
think
you? What about you, Evan?
I mean, it's just funny to me. I never really saw them as I don't really have any YouTuber in like a high pedestal because they're YouTubers, you know, they're just there to entertain. And I mean, they haven't really done anything crazy. Like that goes for most YouTubers. They unless I guess you're Mr. Beast.
I mean, pulling out the heat though, that's kind of crazy. With
Yeah,
a
but
pretty good backing.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was like they're all kind of like they're just humans and they're just gonna fucking do whatever.
Yeah, that's,
Whatever floats their boat and or like they'll do things in the heat of the moment. They're not like fucking gods. They're not presidents. They're not politicians. They're nothing professional. So they're gonna do some stupid shit. And so I saw how it is. It's just funny to me that fucking Charlie pulled out the blicky and Sneeko did the same.
I'm just worried it's gonna escalate even further,
I doubt it. I really
and
doubt
then
it.
we're gonna have like that actual. You remember those Jesus renditions of him like manning guns in like the Second Coming and just gunning down all
Ooh.
these demons? Have you ever seen those renditions? I think a Family Guy might have done something like that before.
No.
What you talk about?
Oh, just me.
I don't think so, man.
Oh,
What is
sorry.
it? No, like what is it?
Well, I don't know. Ralph was telling me. What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ralph was telling me about this whole thing, and I just believed him. He seems pretty trustworthy so far.
Right.
Well, I don't think it's gonna escalate to anything really.
I
Like
hope not.
maybe like Sneeko. Well, I heard that Sneeko ended up debating with Charlie.
Did he actually?
I think I'm not too sure on that. Might have
I need
seen
some
like
reason for once.
I might have seen like a title, and then Nico was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Charlie," or whatever. I don't know. It's believable
Is
that
it?
Sneeko would just apologize to him, because he's a cuck and a pussy.
Yeah.
You better watch out, bro, before he shows you his clips.
I
I,
I am not intimidated by that man. I know that he's bigger than me and what is he like 6 what?
he's like
He's
6'2" or something.
Really?
Yeah, and he's like a professional boxer, but I am not scared of that man. I
I
don't
don't
take
know.
him seriously.
I don't know. I feel like maybe once he's threatened with like his community being taken away, I feel like he caves on a bunch of stuff.
Well, what
'Cause that-
community, really?
Yeah.
well, his community of I guess incels, right? Incels are the people
Yeah,
who
but
back him.
he hardly even has that.
Yeah.
He fakes
Incels
his
and cucks.
It's just like
yeah, he fakes his
kids,
views.
really.
Oh, does he actually?
Yeah, he fakes his views. They I don't they got in they caught him in that. I think it was either Charlie or who's the guy? Who's the guy that he keeps dodging? Tall
Brandon
guy.
Buckingham.
Yeah, I think it was either him or Charlie who exposed him on that one. Or
Oh,
Tom
that's
Dart.
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I think
just trying to be an influencer.
now's a good time to introduce my new segment to the show.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I figured, you know, I think we can all agree here we're monkey lovers.
Yes, sir.
Any
Oh,
monkey
is this
haters in here?
is this where we're going? Before we do this,
No,
can
no, no,
we?
no, no. That's not where we're going.
Oh, before we do this though, can we get a name for the segment?
Yeah, this is monkey news.
Monkey
I'm
news,
workshopping
Okay.
it right now. It could be chimp news.
chimp news. Can we come up with a little jingle
Uh,
for it?
How about the ape butte? No, I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
uh,
Let's make a jingle. Let's make a
Okay.
jingle for monkey news.
poop scoop. I don't know. Is it poop
The
scoop? They scoop poop.
fuck.
Monkey is I don't
Jungle
know.
times. I don't know. But
Jungle times with Chase.
yeah. I just wanted to. I've been hearing a lot of things going on in the monkey world.
Oh,
I figured
word.
I'd just report them and ask you guys for your opinions. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. So the howler monkey tribe and
Okay.
their ambassador, uh,
Yeah.
Shitskin. He
Okay.
Oh god.
they they are currently trying to flood the ape crypto market right now with
Oh,
their
okay.
new nanner coin.
Okay. You mean the monkey NFTs or just
Yeah, no. So
I think that's a part of it.
I think we can all
Mhm.
agree that the ape culture is a few, you know, millennia behind us.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
But
man. We're still right
with
there.
with Ambassador Shitskin pulling
Ambassador
this
Shitskin.
crazy nanner coin move, I think we have a chimp Musk now.
Chimp Musk.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that is crazy. I don't know how I feel about them taking same steps as we
yeah.
have.
And howler
You know,
monkeys of all monkeys. I mean, what do we think about that?
howler monkeys. Can
Pretty
I
cool.
can we get a what do you call it? Can we get a picture for both me and the viewers to follow
Yeah,
off
yeah.
of?
You want to see Ambassador Shitskin?
I do want to see Ambassador Shitskin.
Okay.
What led him to choose the name, if I may ask?
Uh,
Is it-
they're very tribalistic, so their names are very representative of, their defining features, their strengths, their talents. So, who's to say really what
Oh, okay.
Shitskin comes from? Maybe he's just a stinky guy, and they really respect that. I know the Howlers are kind of filthy people.
Yeah. I gotta keep this in mind. The howlers
Yeah,
are filthy.
but
I just figured there might be some lore behind them.
I mean,
Where
how far
where did
back do
the
we have to go? I mean, there was the orangutan revolution.
Oh, dude, yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, where the Howlers originate from? What is their source of origin?
I think Cleveland.
Cleveland. Wow, that is wow.
I'll have to double
That's
check
Yeah,
that. But yeah, here's Mr. Shitskin. Let me put him in the Discord.
Mr. Shitskin.
Yeah, and he's an
Oh wow.
interesting breed of howler. If you noticed, he's a red howler monkey.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, what do we think about that?
That's he's pretty looks pretty exotic. It's no wonder he took up the mantle of the Howlers leaders.
I'm just still wondering why he's called
But do
Shitskin.
you think with a coat like that, he'd be too full of himself to lead fairly?
Uh,
Well, you say
is he
he's a hero.
short-tempered? Yeah, would you say he's short-tempered?
I mean, he's a bit stubborn and cold. I wouldn't say he's too
Stubborn and cold.
impatient.
Would you say his policies that he's passed in the Howler community have been fair?
Well, he got uh there's not really a democratic form of, like votes and ballots and all that shit. They're monkeys, but
Yeah.
So there's
he was appointed this position
no democracy.
because he ran on the platform of enslaving Capuchins.
Okay.
Oh, can I get a picture of the capuchins, please,
Yeah,
for me and the
yeah, yeah,
viewers?
Yeah, this is very yeah, I'm beginning to think this guy's he rolls his tribe with an iron fist. Would you say that?
I'd say something like that.
Yeah. Proletarian, would you say that?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But it's ambassador shit skin to you. But yeah, no, this is a capuchin. You say a much smaller chimp.
hmm
Much smaller ship, and he enslaved them, or he was on the
Yeah,
platform to enslave them. They haven't been
yeah. So
enslaved quite yet.
currently, how see this is the ethical problem of Nanner coin.
Uh-huh.
How much is the hold up?
but
How much is the nanner coin going for right now?
Yeah, what's the
uh,
conversion to USD?
see the USD would be about 30 cents.
Ah,
Oh, I thought it'd be more.
Still
Wow.
notable. But
I mean,
Yeah.
one
for
USD is about 10,000 peels, which
10,000
well,
is
peels.
their current the chimp currency.
for monkeys, I'm still surprised that they're even managing to do any of this.
Well, no, see, they recently entered the Stone Age, and now that they're understanding how to use tools, some of them have found burner phones from Brazilian drug dealers, and they're
Oh,
passing those around,
uh-huh.
and they're like taking business classes on like Prager and shit.
Oh, dude, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
so now they're like figuring out how to like open shops and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm
But
highly offended.
This is all
that
reinforced by
actually,
Ambassador Shitskin.
Yeah,
uh,
this is getting scary. Are we
yeah,
seeing an ape uprising in the near future?
I give it 10 years
10 years.
before they take India.
India. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
India has a pretty big population. Are
five
you
Well, I mean,
years,
India is they'll take it over,
five
no
years before
problem.
they take Brazil, because
five
they're
Okay,
five
that's
already
years?
they're already on
yeah.
the verge.
Oh
Before the
wow.
Stone Age shit, they've been
Both
pushing it.
governments suck ass, so
Brazil's government's too shaky to deal with
And
a monkey uprising.
yeah.
this is all because Ambassador Shitskin is pushing NFTs.
Well, no. See what Ambassador Shitskin is doing, and this is how the howlers produce. This is their main source of income, right? This is how they get their peels. They whip the capuchins. So this is how it works, right? They throw the capuchin at the tree. They're much larger chimps. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they're very strong fuckers. So they just
Yeah.
chuck these little guys at the tree, and then about six of them stand in a circle around the stump, and they all have twigs that they've like whittled into like loose like lashes.
Yes.
So it's very floppy, and they just whip those little fuckers every time they think about coming down.
I see.
Yeah.
You know, this is
So
this
Quite
is
quite a
troubling
system they
stuff.
have.
them
Uh,
now putting this much money in a nanner coin is pushing the capuchin slavery even further because they
I don't
got to
know.
recoup.
I
mm-hmm.
don't know. I fucked with the capuchin. I'm not too sure I stand for what Ambassador King should has been or
Yeah,
Shitzian has been doing. My
Yeah, it
bad.
sounds like a whole lot of slavery to me.
the
I'm not
capuchin
following.
always seemed like a gentle creature. It might be 10 years behind, but
It's worrying. It's worrying. But
yeah,
I'm glad. I'm glad we
Mm.
have Jungle. What was it? Jungle Times. Jungle News. Jungle.
yeah, like Jungle Times or something. We'll figure it out, but
Yeah, we'll grind out
yeah,
the
we
kinks.
just
But
figured.
I'm glad we had this segment to
Yeah,
inform us on what's been going on in the monkey world.
I just figured like no one's talking about it.
Yeah, I'm glad we have a news
Yeah.
reporter
I
right on the
watched a
scene.
silverback like tear down a lemonade hut
That
and
Right.
is
rip a fucking howler into pieces, and no one's talking about that.
I gotta say, I'm for the Silverbacks,
Yeah,
for the Silverback gang here.
Yeah, can we
yeah,
get a
they're not.
photo of a silverback just for
Yeah,
reference for the viewers?
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. You know what? Actually,
Uh,
here's our reference.
yeah.
Yeah, see, you have this. Okay, so I do have a question before we end on the segment for
Yeah.
Chase's new thing. So you have this picture of a silverback with a date on it that is in the near future. Do you have any explanation as to what that date means?
He
Well,
he
see,
seems to
this
be
is
planning
something.
something envious.
Okay, so if you don't know, this is the Silverback ambassador Gerald,
Ah,
and
very normal
Daryl.
name.
yeah, well, he was named this by humans.
Okay.
See, the Silverbacks aren't as savvy or as refined as some of the smaller and more capable chimps. You know,
I assume they're
they
more
got big
brutish.
mitts. You know,
Yeah.
they don't have the delicate touch or the finesse of
Yeah.
say your red assed baboon.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
you know,
Can we get a reference image of the red ass baboon for our viewers, please?
I don't think we need to. Uh,
It just, why? Just for me, you know. I like
well,
seeing pictures of monkeys.
you can Google red assed baboon.
You
Here,
know
let
what? I
me do
will.
it for you, buddy. Let me see
Yeah,
if I can get a really red one.
I
but
like seeing red ass.
Red ass baboon.
Anyways, Ambassador Gerald. Well, what's the meaning behind the date?
yeah. So the Silverbacks, they have an interesting alliance right now with the Emperor. I forgot if they were the Emperor monkeys,
Okay.
Emperor Tamarins. Sorry, I.
Can we get
It's
a
very
can we get
insensitive
a
of me
reference image? Can we
to.
get a reference image of the
Yeah,
Emperor Tamar?
yeah. So
Okay, that was
this is
Tamarants.
yeah, this is an Emperor Tamarin. So they
Oh my god, I love this one.
yeah,
This
so
this
like I
what I'm
said,
all for.
the Silverbacks they're not the most nimble or delicate, but these little fuckers they can run all kind of recon ops.
There you go, Jojo.
Okay, yeah, that's. I can't put that in the video, I don't think.
I don't think so.
But that is a red ass baboon. I tell you what.
That is quite the red
So
ass.
yeah, back to
And for
this photo of Gerald here.
yeah,
There have been big talks ever since this alliance between the Tamarins and the Silverbacks.
yeah,
So people have been trying to, predict a sort of a political timeline.
yeah.
Sort of, like the doomsday clock that us humans have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean like
so
the Aztec calendar? We don't have it anymore, but
something like that. Well, like the doomsday clock is a clock that we have that's metaphorical to like when it strikes midnight. It's what am I trying to say? It's the apocalypse. Right now, the doomsday clock is on like 90 seconds. Uh,
Oh, I see.
but yeah, no, it's just like this weird metaphor that these like philosophers and like scientists put together. So
oh, then Emperor Gerald has received this doomsday date.
yeah, this is a bit of a meme or it's sort of Gerald propaganda spreading around. There are a lot of
They
Okay,
don't
there are a
like it.
lot of
They don't like it.
see the Howlers are the natural enemies of the Silverbacks.
that makes
And a lot
sense.
of the smaller chimps are very upset at the Howlers for the way they treat the Capuchins. But they
Ah,
respect the Silverbacks because they fuck with the Tamarins.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was a silverback, I'd fuck with the
So,
Tamarins too.
so yeah, there's a bit of a, no pun intended, like guerrilla warfare
Yeah,
and kind of like cult-like following behind Emperor Gerald, or not Emperor Gerald, but you know what I mean.
Ambassador Gerald. Yes, I understand. Well, this has all been very, very interesting. So hopefully
Very
we can see
informative.
Yeah,
more
yeah,
going further for jungle news, whatever we will work out the
yeah.
name of the segment.
Jungle
But
Times, I think.
like I said, I'm very glad we have a reporter on the front lines
Yeah,
talking in talks with
yeah,
Ambassador
because
Gerald
we have a
Talking
and
to
the
monkeys.
platform
Capuchins.
here, and I want to talk about something important. So
Yeah, it's about time we did that because
yeah,
Yeah.
this
Look
is
out to the
important.
little guy.
yeah,
Yeah, we do have to stand up for all the small monkeys. We can't just let the howlers walk all over them with their NFTs and their nanner coin.
yeah.
So this has all been very enlightening. I'm glad we had this segment. So I guess
Very.
Me
let's
too.
Thank you.
continue.
Thank you, news reporter Chase.
Yeah,
Yeah, our monkey whisperer.
yeah.
God bless.
God bless indeed.
I spoke to a howlerback, or a howlerback. Jesus Christ! I spoke to a silverback recently, and he started calling me Brother Chase.
Brother Chase. Okay.
Yeah, so I think maybe that's what my name, my anchor name could be.
Uh, oh
Oh,
my
Yeah,
gosh.
on Jungle Times.
well, well, Brother Chase.
Yeah, brother
Let's
Chase.
let's give an applause for Brother Chase
Yeah,
Yeah, let's.
for doing that hard work. Nobody else will.
Yeah.
yeah,
But let's that was the Chase's or Brother Chase's segment. So
yeah.
Hmm.
more to see that in the future. But speaking of the troubling news with NFTs and scams and all that, you guys heard that apparently I want to say China and another area is trying to bring down the US dollar.
Oh
Yeah, it's
yeah, no, they
Iraq, I think.
yeah, they're no longer using the U.S. dollar to like interchange. See,
Oil.
I'm not too good on U.S. politics. If this were, the Chimp Kingdom, I could
Yeah.
maybe break it down a
Yeah,
bit better.
Yeah.
But.
yeah, I figured that. So yeah, basically it's what Chase has said. They the stuff that they're trying to trade is no longer going to be U.S. dollars because I guess China
So
fears that the dollar's been too strong.
Well,
yeah,
yeah, they
it's the
used it
oil.
as like an in between
Yeah.
for other countries, so they wouldn't have to exchange or whatever. But now, like, they're trying to weaken the U.S. by completely taking the U.S. dollar out of their currency exchanges.
Yeah, troubling news, which
Yep.
means our money is now going to lower, meaning we are now poor, guys. So if you
Yep.
want to subscribe to a Patreon and donate us money
Please,
so we can feed our families,
Yep.
it's only
please.
$2,000 a month. Very affordable
If
if
you
you ask me.
consider the inflation,
Yeah, if you consider the inflation and what it's going to skyrocket to, 2,000 is a very, very
it's
small
basically
ask.
$20.
No. Well,
Yeah.
see,
And of course, if you'd like to hear more on monkey news, you know, Brother Chase needs to feed his family.
see,
He needs to
I'm
buy
not too
equipment, of
worried.
course, to observe.
You know, I as much as I hate to say it, I'm a player of the game. I invested in Nannercoin,
Oh my Lord.
and
So
yeah, I'm
I'm rooting
looking
for
at
you, buddy.
rainforest apartments right now.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you get one with or without uh jungle trees to grab
yeah.
onto?
Jungle
Well, it's
Vine.
actually in a tree.
In a
Oh, I see.
oh, nice. What's your what would your land shed's name be, or what would you say that for the monkey equivalent?
Oh, see, they just call them Overlord.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. What
Yeah.
would your overlord's name be?
Uh, I haven't gotten a chance to spoke to him. I haven't. I'm not living there yet. I'm just
Okay,
like,
yeah, you've just been looking into it. Yeah, guys, but like I said, we're starting that Patreon, $2,000 a month. Like I said, we really need to feed our families. Um,
Desperately.
I haven't eaten in months,
Yeah, neither have I. The
so
I'm eating
dollar hasn't dropped yet, but I haven't ate.
I'm eating
yeah,
sour
that,
punch straws right now, which is
yeah,
pretty good.
I need some silverware.
silverware, yeah,
That's tough.
anything you guys could muster. Um,
Yeah. In fact,
yeah,
if you could just give us food, that'd be great.
yeah, that too, you know, instead of
Nanner
giving it
coins
to,
are accepted as well.
yes, we do accept nanner coins.
Yeah. Also, hit me
Any
up if
little
you're
thing
trying to
helps.
buy a Nannercoin.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I hear nanner coins going up, guys.
Yep.
So you know, hop on that train.
Hmm. Before
Chase,
you know it,
Chase, how long have we been going for?
We're like 40 minutes in, dude.
Oh my lord, we got 20 minutes to fill. All right, guys, I got a hypothetical for you.
Yeah.
okay.
If you wanted to tell somebody something, but you could, but you know you shouldn't have, but you really wanted to, would you do it?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
I don't think I can. If you
uh
yeah, please answer it.
oh, do you want me to answer it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically I would do that thing, but I would also stop myself from
Dude. Yeah, I feel that, you know? You know, I would I would.
yeah. You fucking you got it. You okay there, buddy? Do we need to call the ambulance?
Nah, Ralph says I'm all right.
Hmm.
I'm glad Ralph is there to take care of you.
Yeah,
Someone's
he's
got
like
to.
yeah, he's this big burly guy. Wears a lumber shirt. What are those shirts? Flannel? Is it flannel?
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and he's got these big meaty hands. For some reason you can find him around little girls.
But not so yummy.
Yeah. He's a pretty cool guy. He always says he wants to wreck stuff though. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
Kind
Does
of
cool.
he
weird.
does he not like wash his hair? Does he kind of have like spiky hair?
Just a bit. He looks a little rough, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know this guy.
Yeah. I don't know. He's been in my head for a while.
He's
Maybe
a
it was after that they did kind of lock me up in the hole.
Yeah.
Proceeded to diddle me, and I mean the only thing I could hear was I'm gonna wreck it, so
Mm.
yeah.
yeah.
But after that, you know, Ralph popped up. I thought I was gonna be alone for a while, but no, he popped up, and then shortly after, Evan showed up and bailed me out. So it's pretty nice, pretty nice. Really,
Yeah.
really smart guy. Gives me insight on stuff.
That's
I'm
cool.
happy you have a good buddy.
I don't know why people are so mean to him though. You know, they don't want to acknowledge him.
Yeah.
Don't know what
Yeah.
that's about.
Since the dollar is dropping, Texas is thinking of being a state on its own again.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
I don't see that happening.
But that's only because we have oil here in Texas. So they're thinking
Oh,
if
they
they
want to
just
get
gotta
rich quick.
yeah, if they just gotta separate from the rest of the United States, they can become the new.
I have a
I
theory on
say
what'll
we
happen
do it.
if we attempt to do it.
Yeah, we
Hmm.
should.
I imagine the theory that or the what I see happening is the US brings in the military,
Hmm.
and though our civilians are strapped to the teeth and have more guns than anybody in the world,
Correct.
I doubt we can hold on for long.
Even
No, we
And
Texas.
won't. We won't have to fight.
we'll have
You
a,
can just request sovereignty, or just secede.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That would still cause some conflict, but they can suck our cocks.
Yeah.
Our big Texan cocks.
Yeah, sure.
see, the thing is, we've
Sure.
just ran away from all countries we were connected to. Because we were part of Mexico first, and they were like, "Nah, we want to be a part of the U.S. now."
I think we stole Mexico.
Yeah.
Or we stole Texas from Mexico. I think that's
Tex
how that worked.
Texas literally asked the U.S. to buy them or to take them away from Mexico.
Oh yeah, I think it was something like that. Like
And then
get these taco eating guys out of
yeah,
here.
and then I think Mexico wanted Texas back.
Right. Yeah,
I'm not.
that's
Yeah.
when
Oh God.
they that they pulled up in lowriders to that Almezi place.
Oh
I see.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember this clearly.
Yeah.
And they were talking to
Yeah,
Snoop
it was
Dogg.
like Dr. Santana was like the lead. He was like a rapper or some shit, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he was talking to
yeah.
Snoop Dogg, and they were in talks on Texas. Yeah, I remember that. It's pretty crazy stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anybody have anything else?
Uh, let's see.
Listen, I always got more monkey news.
I
We
was, I was
gotta
about to
save the
say
monkey news.
I
It's
don't
a
think
seg.
we.
If it's not a segment, if we just talk
Yeah,
about it the entire
that's
podcast.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm just really
I
tapped
was
into the culture.
I
No,
was
I
wondering
know.
what Chase's thoughts were and what happened between I think it's forget his name. It's like Froggy something and Creator Clash.
Oh yeah, that was something I wanted to talk about.
Froggy
Yeah.
something. Enlighten me, cause I
Yeah,
got nothing of
so
this.
at Creator Clash 2,
Mhm.
Froggy Fresh and Chris Reagan were supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you don't know who Froggy Fresh is, he got really famous on the internet like 10, 15 years ago for making
Mhm.
like really bad rap songs as like satire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, he's just a beloved kind of character in the internet world from
Mhm.
a special time. Just kept doing his thing.
Yep.
And Yeah, no, he's been training really hard. He looks great. You can tell he's in shape, and
Hmm.
he started talking about.
Well, hold on. I think most people think that the beef kind of started when he started training with Sam Hyde.
I think that's a part of it. I don't even really think that's actually a part of it. I think that's
Well,
like a
he's
weird. But
it is weird, but Froggy
well,
mentioned that, and this
there's
is Froggy,
something.
like allegedly would
There's
get calls
some
from
credit to
Ian.
that,
Yeah,
but the whole thing is basically Froggy was just making jokes, and I think he said something about Anissa, who is iDubbbz's wife,
yeah,
and her mom is like a moderator for her,
yeah,
and like follows her shit. So she just started talking shit about Froggy Fresh, and he
yeah.
said something very like polite back to her.
Hmm.
I forgot what it was.
Well, first of all, this dispute between the mom and Froggy all started just because Froggy was all like, "If I lose, I think if I lose, I'm gonna subscribe to Anissa's OnlyFans."
Yeah,
It was something
that's
very
exactly
light.
what he said.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
and Anissa was mad. He's like, "Oh, you fucking." She was going off on him. I know she was kind of
Well,
insulting him,
she
you
didn't
chimp or
start
whatever.
messing with him until her mom started fucking with him.
Yeah, or not Anissa, Anissa's mom. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, she started saying like some very vile shit to him, and all he said was all like, "You need a, you need some help with those kinds of words you're telling me. I don't know where you find those, but lady, you need to back off. Those words are horrible."
yeah,
Yeah.
Um, and she just got even more mad, and Anissa, they basically kicked him out.
yeah,
Of the
Yeah,
fight of
yeah,
Creator Clash.
yeah,
yeah.
of
So he's
Creator
off the
Clash.
card.
Yeah,
Oh well, I mean that's their
and
loss.
they're big, and like it wouldn't be such
That
a
was one of the biggest
issue.
fights on the card.
Yeah, because it was another guy being trained by Sam Hyde. That I mean, that's
Yeah,
all the people I've been hearing that's the main reason they were so excited for it. Well, that and they are big Froggy Fresh fans, you
yeah,
know. And the other thing, people wouldn't be so mad about it right now is if Creator Clash wasn't so vague about how why he got kicked out.
yeah,
Because sure they say all these things that well, he got kicked out because he violated several rules, and we contacted him several times trying to warn him.
yeah.
But
They're like his
yeah,
inappropriate behavior.
yeah, Froggy Fresh, what he says, and then this is just his words. He says that no, this never. They never contacted me. I haven't received any contacts from them. I only got contacted by Ian. That was to see, to talk about why I was training with Sam Hyde or whatever. And yeah, no, that it's just Ian and Anissa has been just very, very vague, very dismissive about the whole thing, and then people aren't too happy with them right now.
Yeah, I mean I imagine. I mean from my perspective, because I know nothing about Froggy Fresh, and I really could care less for Nisa. But I mean, if it's for inappropriate behavior, then isn't having an OF inappropriate
Well, no,
in
she
general?
she has an OnlyFans,
Yeah,
and
that's what
he
I'm
said
saying.
if he lost, he would subscribe to it.
That too,
Yeah,
like, is it bad? Because I mean,
I
you put it
don't
out
think so.
there. Like, would you? Why would you turn down more money?
yeah, and see that's the thing. Like Ian was like years ago when this whole fucking thing with Anissa and Ian happened was like when they found out he was a cuck because his girlfriend has OnlyFans. He was like, he said, "I don't care if you joke about it." And for those people who lost respect for me, I don't give a fuck, you know. And now he gives a fuck. Now things. what changed because
Yeah.
Froggy Fresh lightly jabbed at his girlfriend. You know
It
that
wasn't even a jab. It was just
is
like,
just
hey, if I lose, I'm gonna pay more money to Ian,
yeah.
which
And
is
then that
pretty dumb to me.
yeah, and that's another thing.
It's
All this creator clash is going to charity, so
yeah.
that this isn't even Froggy Fresh's. I don't know if Froggy Fresh is getting a cut, but
No,
no, this is all going to
his paycheck was gonna be a donation to a charity of his choice.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. What the hell? That's even more fucked.
Yeah.
Uh, and just to add insult to injury, they wanted because they gave him like it was like around $1,500 or something, so he can use that money to train, and
Yeah.
they're asking for it back.
Oh,
And yeah, now I think they're again, I'm not too sure, but they said something about a lawsuit. They're throwing lawsuit threats out there,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
what ordinary gamers said if a lawsuit does happen, that he'll be willing to pay, for all the law expenses, because Froggy Fresh is a small creator. He has little to no money, so
Yeah, he's just like a regular dude.
yeah, if a lawsuit were to happen, those legal expenses would just fucking devastate him. It
Yeah,
basically,
that's insanely fucked.
Yeah.
That I don't know. It's not, man, it's tough. I think Ian's cool. I do, but I do think he just doesn't take his position uh, as a creator too seriously because he does shit like this, right?
I don't know. I don't.
Because
I like
I
the old
know he
Ian.
had, yeah, I know he has better in him because I've seen him do better.
Yeah.
But I feel like his wife influences a lot of what he does,
And
which
it's
I
Oh
mean,
just
yeah.
like he's
fair, he's
taken
married,
Yeah.
but at the same
everything for
time,
granted.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like he's in that celebrity light, he can't just be brash and do something like ban one of his fighters
Well,
Yeah.
just
here's
because he made
So
a
the
joke.
thing to me that's like this makes this an inherently like selfish and like petty thing for them to do because like as as a let's say if I'm a promoter, right, and I'm running a fight league or whatever you want to call it. I'm Dana White, I'm fucking Eddie Hearn, whoever. If my fucking fighters are beefing with me, with each other, with whoever, that should only be paid attention to and have more light shown on it because that sells tickets.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So
I mean,
it's
and it,
like he had a fucking golden egg of someone who wasn't playing fair or nice with the company, and they could just push this idea and this message and have this like villain character in their fucking roster
yeah, not only
because
that,
he's
but like a
also
lot of
like
the,
Team Sam Hyde.
yeah,
So it's like you
Yeah.
could have had something great, and that would have fueled charity so much.
yeah.
Yeah. A
So,
lot
But
of
it's
people were
like,
like that
no, you
too,
want to do
Chase.
this fucking petty thing.
Yeah. A lot of people were thinking like you, Chase. Is like they should promote this, but because Ian is well, part of what you said, petty and fucking selfish.
Yeah,
He's also kind of like he's trying to like, oh, I'm straight. No, no cussing, but this is a very nice establishment, very safe space,
yeah,
And I mean, that's
it,
so fucking black and white. That's so boring to see
yeah,
fighters not like competing
yeah.
against each other
It's
like
just
that.
very clear that this is a promotion run by people who don't actually watch fighting.
Exactly.
They
yeah,
have no idea what they're doing business wise. They understand how to set up venues and market and get attention in an internet sense, but they have zero idea on how to promote a fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's tricky too. Like it's all of the profits most of the profits were going to be going to charity, which I mean, you really only hinder the charity when you cut people like that and cut a lot of the hype out of what was going to
Yeah,
be one of the
because
bigger
like, how
fights.
many people are not gonna even tune in now because
Yeah,
of this? Like, not even
Yeah.
because of they were Froggy Fresh fans, but because Ian's being a shithead.
Yeah.
yeah,
How many people are just not gonna tune in?
it's crazy, but that's a lot of money losing out on charity.
Yeah.
But it's hard too because I don't want to say Ian's a completely bad guy. I really do feel like there's something. Well,
I
his
don't
wife
even
obviously is
feel
holding him
like
back.
it's Ian running the fucking promotion.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
I
feel
think
his
it's
wife has gotten
Carly.
really drunk with power.
Because every person who's participating in Creator Clash that I've seen talk about it is saying, "Oh, I talked to Anissa. Anissa set me up with this coach. Anissa said
Yeah.
we have to do this. Anissa. They
Nisa,
never
Nisa,
say
Nisa. Yeah.
Ian did this for me or set this up with me or called me about this. It's always like she's the one running shit for the
I don't
And
know.
promotion.
and I could agree with you too, Jojo. Is like, yeah, I mean, Ian is not. He's not putting the pants in this. Putting on the pants to run this shit. But at the same time, you think he'd take a little bit more responsibility for it, and that's where I kind of that's kind of where I get pissed off with him. You know,
Yeah,
he,
I
he, he
mean,
should
like
he should fucking put on his fucking big boy pants, get out there and start talking. Start fucking running some shit like a fucking man, like a fucking man. But he's not doing any of that, like a real businessman. But he's not doing that. He's just letting Anissa take over, let Anissa do this shit. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the
Yeah.
same time, you should work.
If
You
you're
should
gonna
work
put your
with your
name on
fighters.
something and tell your
Yeah,
audience that you're giving them this, then you should probably like be a part of it and not just
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I don't know. I feel like Ian's being held by the balls. I really do.
yeah.
But yeah, if I was in his position and I was putting my name
I
out
don't
there like
even
that,
know if it's like
I would.
Ian's being manipulated or any of these like dramatic or extreme things that people are saying. I think he just doesn't fucking care anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I I
that
feel the
makes
same
sense too.
way. I feel the same way. I feel like he
I
just
don't feel like he's being forced into anything or is doing something he doesn't want to do, you know?
He just,
He
yeah.
just doesn't fucking care.
yeah,
And
he
then
doesn't.
Because
Okay,
he's made it
I can
very
say that too.
apparent that he doesn't like the fact that he's famous for what he's famous for.
yeah, I mean, he even got into an interview before all this shit happened and started fucking going just shitting on his old fans.
Yeah,
And I mean, there is some weird fans out there, but they also are the same ones that got you where you are. You'd think
yeah,
you'd be just a little bit more uh
Appreciative of your.
yeah, appreciative, yeah, maybe a little sympathize. Fuck, shit, you got me fucked up, Judge.
Oh, my
from all
bad.
that,
The big
from all
words.
that. Uh,
The big
yeah,
words got you slipping.
yeah, they got me
Yeah,
slipping.
I don't know.
You,
Yeah,
you
it
show a little bit
probably
more
is that case.
sympathy, yeah,
It probably is that case. I'm only saying that just because you guys were
yeah,
fans of him when he was doing his other stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah,
maybe you guys are right in that regard. I really don't have a place to say anything about it, but
right.
from my perspective, from an outsider's perspective, what he did was wrong. And if I was a fighter in Creator Clash, I would just back out.
Yeah,
If if I had to
yeah.
pay the dues back, shit, I would do it, but I wouldn't let any profit come to this event just because he wants to. I don't know. If I have a platform, I would probably take a stand. It does seem a little unfair that this whole altercation with the mother and Anissa and their drunkenness with power causing such a big fight to fall out. It just
Speaking
doesn't
of
make any
drunkenness
sense.
with power, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
Please
you're fine.
finish.
No, no, that was it.
Okay. Speaking of drunkenness with power, when that shit was going down, Anissa tweeted and was like, "Oh, it was somewhere around the lines where Oh, a very stressful day to day. I guess I'm gonna have to, sleep it off with some booze and shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get drunk tonight.
she after the whole shit went on, she went private and started tweeting about like how she's drinking.
Yeah, trying to calm herself. And I was like, oh my god.
Though.
Yeah, no, it is unfair though on Froggy Fresh's behalf. But on the
Mhm.
bright side, maybe all of this will share light onto him as a
Yeah.
creator
I mean, I
and might
don't feel
have a
too
lot of
bad.
traction come his way.
I don't feel too bad for Froggy Fresh because I guarantee like Keemstar's promotion is gonna pick him up.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
So
Akeem's been very supportive.
yeah,
Well,
Shout
yeah,
out Akeem.
it's like I said, through all the bad, at the very least, he's gonna grab some traction
yeah,
on his main channel or wherever he likes to make his videos. So I'm sure he'll have a bigger outlet out of that just from this event.
yeah,
I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm hoping Ian would. I don't think this is a big enough slap in the face for Ian to like,
yeah.
get his shit together as a creator. Be more,
Well, I
be
mean,
more
Linus,
enthusiastic about it. But I don't know.
yeah. Do they have any bigger names besides him in the
I mean,
fight?
iDubbbz is fighting,
Idubbbz is, yeah. I think Idubbbz said something about fighting, but it doesn't. I don't know.
but yeah, no, it's not like a big card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing interesting that
Yeah,
on the
that I
fight
mean, that was
roster.
the fight that I wanted to watch.
Same, same. If fucking only because Sam Hyde's name was behind it,
Um,
but other than that, I don't know. I didn't like much of the other rosters. I didn't know them.
yeah, me either, man.
Oh, just the Minx is fighting again?
Is
I don't
she?
think so.
Yeah, she is.
Huh.
Is she? Well, that's some bullshit if she is, because of the fucking controversy she's backed behind.
Oh, wait, hold on, my bad. This is the old. This
Oh,
is the old
okay.
one. My bad.
Yeah,
Let me look.
no.
Uh,
She's if you guys didn't know, or you and Chase didn't know, fucking Justin Minks was caught drinking on stream like heavily, and she got
Yeah,
banned
no. Well,
for
she
it.
got banned for that, but yeah, no, she's like an alcoholic. Uh, the bigger controversy with her was she got like a party shut down
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because she wasn't supposed to drink, and then she started drinking and you know had
She ended
yeah.
up she ended up having a seizure or something, and
yeah
fucking ambulance had to pick her up and take her. Some real
Mm,
fucked up shit. Some
yeah
real fucked up shit on Justin Mink.
a lot of these names I'm taking a look at here, I don't recognize. I know I did a thing in Fits. That would be something I might want to watch. But
Yeah,
the rest of this, no, no, none of it looks familiar. Ugh, dang, and it was. Did this happen recently?
yeah.
yeah
Dang, and it was supposed to take place April 15th. That's like in a couple days from now.
yep
That's wild.
yeah. I'm interested to see how the sales go.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna follow. I was gonna watch it, but
Yeah,
not after this, man.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm sure a lot of people will be dropping out just because of this drama, but that is some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, well, that is sad. But hopefully, like I said, Froggy Fresh finds finds a bigger outlet or a bigger following as a result of all of this.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
absolute legend.
Uh, and hopefully he does not end up having to pay that fine because that is a little bullshit. You were the ones who fired him. It shouldn't be his obligation to pay back the money you chose to spend on him.
Yeah.
So, but Chase, please tell me we are at about that time.
We're like 107, 109.
All right, calling it,
All right,
calling it.
Okay,
all right.
Adriel.
Fuck Adriel.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
Adriel. Shout out, you free the Capuchins.
Free the Capuchin. Man,
All right,
please bless up.
deuces.